everybody. Happy Friday, Fenton Friday. Hello. I hope everybody is going to have a good weekend this weekend, and it cools down a little bit for you. We had some storms come through, so it's a little bit better. But I am in my back room because it's cooler here than over at the other house. So we haven't been back here in a while, but we got a lot of Fenton here, and I will go ahead and put up whatever I can find. And we're going to have a great night tonight. Hey, Barb. Hi, Nancy. How about some hot emojis? Oh, my notebook got in the rain tonight. It most certainly did. Hi, Debbie. 627. Sunroom. Okay, got it. Hey, Susan Lee. Hi. Hi, Farm. So I'm going to post the link right now. How about some hot emojis? I just feel like hot emojis, like sun, maybe some lightning bolts if it's thundering where you are. Whatever it's doing, put an emoji up. Okay. I'm going to post the link. There is the link. Remember, the bid call sale, we've had so much going on, we haven't had a lot of time to promote it, but the bid call sale, Adeline will be with me, that's going to be Sunday at 11. So what you need to do is you can follow that link, I'll post it again, and you can bid on the first picture of every item that you want to bid on. Just be aware when the item comes on the auction block after 11 on Sunday, Eileen closes the Facebook bids, and we take any live bids that might be coming in. So that is what is on the agenda for this weekend. We have 80 some lots that will be selling Sunday starting at 11, and we're going to speed it up. So maybe you want to go in there and place your bid, because I think we'll try it, but last time we had a minute of music. This time we're only going to have 30 seconds like we had at Teak Stock. So we'll put the item up. Eileen will close it. Holler at me the Facebook bids, and then I will describe the item. I'll give you 30 seconds of music, and then I'll call it. So really, you're only going to get maybe 45 seconds once the item goes up. So make sure you bid ahead, okay? Hi, Sherry. Hi, Tammy. Who did I miss? Did we get some emojis? Are you guys just too hot to be giving me emojis? Okay, I see a temperature and a sun, rain and cold. What did Kitschy put on there? I can't see that. It looks like spaceships or something. Ginger says, oh, she's got hot peppers, and then Farm's got rain, and oh, cool. Blue Flamingo's got rain. Patty's got sunshine. Cool. Debbie says it's hot, hot, hot. Yes. Hi, Michelle. You know, it just seems like it's more miserable every day. Hi, Lenora. But we are going to get some relief tomorrow. I'm definitely going to enjoy it. So, okay. We haven't been out here in a while, so I'm trying to get my bearings straight to see what I have and what I don't have. And not spaceships. They're thunder and lightning. Oh, my God. Let me go back and look at it. I see Nancy T. Nancy T's lightning I can see. I couldn't see Kitschy's. Denise has got rain. I got to go up and see what Kitschy did. My glass. Oh, clouds with... Yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay, let me get that banner off of there. Heck. So anyway, remember the bid call sale. It's always fun. We're going to try to have one more this summer. That'll be in August sometime. But it's up, and I think you'll like the variety this year, or this month. So, if there's any problems with the audio or visual, let me know. If you're on a Facebook group page, remember we cannot see you. You can see us, but you're not going to be able to bid. You need to go to Heidi Ann Brown, and you can bid there. Another thing I have to tell you, I've got a lot of friend requests lately. I am so close to 5,000. They're going to shut me off. I'm not taking any more friends right now. I think I can start a fan page. There's lightning. But if I do that, I don't want to lose my StreamYard feed, so I'm checking on that. Just a heads up, if you have not contributed and you're watching, do so tonight. If I go through and see that I haven't seen somebody in a year or two, I'm going to take you off because I need room. We need room. We filled up the Facebook. Okay. Let's get started. I need to make some room here. Music timer and out. And the first few items. And these are white candlesticks. Okay, so they have the pillar on one side, and these are great for displaying your animals or whatever if you want to do it that way. Let me see if I can fix that light so it doesn't go on and off. Aren't they beautiful? You're getting the pair. And let me bring that other camera up here. You're getting the pair of candle holders. There they are. And we'll start these out at 10. Very versatile. I've had these before. You can use them as risers if you want to. And you're getting your choice. We'll have to just deal with the camera and everything. I'm still not used to the light in the middle of the display here. $10 Kitschy Corner. Susan Lee is in at 11. Connie Jean, she's got a whole mix of stuff. She's camping, she's in the woods, she's got sunshine, and I don't know what that first one is. Tell your story in emojis. Music timer and out on these first few items. This is the first item of our Fenton Friday show. As I try to adjust things here for you. Not used to this big old. Who's got the funk? I thought that was last week, Wanda. But what do I know? No, this is for the pear, Kitch. This is for the pear. I got this one upside down so you can see. You could actually use it as a prop if you want to use it as a prop. You can. Isn't it cute? How cute that is with that kitty cat up on there. Oh, today too. Wow. Okay. 13. Now we're going to do the timer. $15. $16 with Susan Lee. And 17 now with Barb Rickle. Just a few minutes left. Uh-oh. I got to go out and, well, I'll stop this. I think my stickers are still in the other room. But I'll make sure that I end this one first. Okay. All right, sold, and it looks like it's kitschy. Let me go get my numbers. I brought them over from the other house. I know I have them. I do. Okay. So it's sold to, wait a minute, did I get it wrong? Yeah, Kitschy Corner. Okay. I'm going to try to put names on things too tonight. I'm trying something different. So you'll get that sticker and you'll get 908. right. Cara. And that's the candlesticks. And those sold for $18. Thank you. Okay. Move those over pretty quickly, but this is, let me show you what we got here. This is a Patriotic plate, perfect for the holiday. And this is, what does it say on it? It is a living sentiment, and by the blessing of God, it shall be my dying sentiment, independence now and independence forever. Daniel Webster. It is cobalt iridized, and it is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and start this at $5. And you'll see it is cobalt. And it's just gorgeous. It's got an eagle in the center and stars all around the outside, and the sentiment is from Daniel Webster. And here we go. 81 peeps in the house. Woo! So some of you may be missing the morning sales. I am at the point, and I've said this for the last week, I think I'm going to let the 10 at 10s rest until September, and I'll tell you why. With the days longer, I'm wanting to do mail in the morning and enjoy my day and sell in the evening. So I'm opting, I think, to have 3 evening sales a week, 3 or 4 evening sales a week. So is that going to bother anybody? I mean, I hope not. I'm so much more in tune to it when it's fall and the days are shorter, and I like to get moving quicker. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, unless a lot of you object to it. $12 with Barb, music timer and out on these first ones. If the music is too loud, please let me know. $12 is bid. Yeah, I mean, we all want to do stuff. We're going back and forth and doing things, and I just think it's not that you probably see me more, but you know, when you get in the fall, then you're back to, you know, it's getting darker earlier, and you want to get up earlier, start the day, and I don't know. I just think that I'm going to do evening sales. Yes. Yeah. And then, because I'm not doing the morning sales of justice, especially with Eileen, she's gone too, and it seems like I'm getting 1 day a week. And when you do that, you can't get people in. You know what I mean? So I thought we'd work it back in the fall. Give it a break. Hey, it's been a long-standing show. I think we've had it running for 3 years in a row now. Right. I occasionally still might go on in the mornings, but I think that's the plan. Unless I start getting lazy. If I start getting lazy and don't move around like I should. Barb for 16. Because really the morning sales get me moving and going faster, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. 909 Barb Rickle. Okay, was it 16 or 18? Okay, 16. Okay. All right. Now we're going to do bells. And we have 3 different ones. And I'll consider putting up things behind me too tonight. 3 different bells. All right, let's look at them first before we get going. This one, these two are similar. They're the same mold. This one is blue. It's got the Fenton sticker. And who is the artist? Oh, there it is. D. Robinson on the blue bell. It's a dusty blue. Then we have the violet one, and that's E.A. Summers. That's wisteria on there, it looks like. And then we have the Spanish lace violets in the snow, and this one is Kim Blake. Kim Blake is one of the early artists. So there you go. You're getting your choice, and we'll start them at $10. Well, I don't hear too much objection. All right, and here we go. They're all about 7 inches. And we have 10 with Susan Lee. Remember, you are going to be seeing the first bid that comes through. Last one on timer. And some bids are coming from different platforms, so just be aware of that. Like I said, if I waste my time in the morning, I'm going back to it. I don't want to waste my time. Here's the violets in the snow. Don't want to get lazy. Here is the wisteria in the purple, and then the bluebell has got like little daisies on it. Yes, you're right. If Stephen was here, he would object just to be naughty. $11 with Michelle. It's really actually only going to be 2 months. We'll resume it right after Teek's back again. Rhonda. Thank you for the love, Sherry Bax. Thank you. Thumbs up from Donna Gideon. We would expect nothing less from Stephen. Now this is for choice. We have 14 with Michelle Redmond, 15 with Mary Lasser. Yeah, that's part of the reason, Barb. You know, if it's going to be hot, I'd rather get up and go and do mail in the morning than do a sale, because, yeah, it all makes sense. I just don't want to lose anybody because of it, but I don't think we will. All right, here we go. 20 more seconds. Hey, Beth Campbell. Yes, I do have a couple critters tonight. $18 with Susan Lee. 3 seconds left. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of the timer. Okay. Susan Blackwell. You are the winner. Mary, you came after the sold. Price is $18. And we'll see what Susan wants. And our backup is Mary. The white bell, okay. Mary, you're the backup. That is 910. I do. The winning bid's 18, Mary. Seems like you have just as good a turnout at night as in the morning. Yes. Yep. I got you, Susan. Mary, would you like one before we open it up to up for grabs? We've got the violet one or the light sapphire blue. 91 peeps in the house. Pretty darn good for Friday night. She's going to take the purple. Okay, that's a beautiful one. And then we have the bell left. The blue. Mary Lasser gets 911. I'm my own secretary, so it takes me a bit, but I'll get her done. All right. We have this blue one left, and you'll see the daisies on it. I hope that picture's okay. And that one will be up for grabs. Let me go ahead and show you that one. It's got these cute little daisies. And this one is the D. Robinson. It's a bit fuzzy over there, isn't it? Yep, my brand new internet. It sucks. You know what I'm thinking? Let me turn this high definition down. I'm thinking that StreamYard is using AI and stuff, and it's screwing with the signal. Okay, Mary's taking this. You know, you just have to have more signal, because I don't know why it's doing that. Let me clean the camera over here. Mary's going to take the bluebell too. Oops. I have another lot that we're going to do with the timer. We've got some of this beautiful 1910s, 19 teens pineapple hospitality Fenton. You know, because pineapples mean hospitality. I'm sure that's why they use this. Look at that. You just watched a video of John shaking hands with Molly. This one is sanded. Okay, so you're going to get choice. I don't have my measuring stick here tonight. One is frosted and one is not, and they're both very old, early Fenton, and they have the pineapples on them. And what we're going to do is we're going to have one more lot with a timer, okay? Let me see if I can put both of these on here. I love this pattern. So that camera over there on the phone is the one that's fuzzy, and that's the one in the new internet. Oh, you know what? 2 years is about it. I'm going to have to get rid of T-Mobile and get Starlink or something. If it's too fuzzy, I'll switch it over to Verizon. If you can't see it. John, let me know. Okay, let's go ahead and start these at $10. We'll sell at least one. And we're going to do music timer and out. It does look fuzzy, doesn't it? I'm going to try to move it. When I move it, I'll probably screw something up. I'm going to move it back a little bit. All right, we'll see if that's better. Very fuzzy. I just moved it. We'll see if that's better. All right, here we go. So this is a acid etched pineapple plate, and then you have the candy. Okay, Beth, great. You're going to get your choice of either one. 14 with Mary. All Fenton tonight, Fenton Friday. All right, and we're going to do timer on this one. We have 14 with Mary Lasser. And here we go. You'll get choice one or the other. And 30 seconds and out on this one, then we'll be done with the timer for tonight. Here we go. 15 seconds left. The acid etched plate looks like about an 8-inch plate, or the pedestal candy all in very early antique Fenton here. 5 seconds left. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, say hello. If you're new, if you're lurking, let us know you're in the house. All right, Mary, you are the winner, Mary, so let me know one or two. And the price is going to be, let's see, the price is 14, Mary, so take the candy dish, okay? It's going to be 913. The other one's up. The other one, who is our backup bidder? Annette. So Annette, if Annette doesn't want the plate, it'll be up for grabs. I'm not going to do morning shows, I don't think, just occasionally, until after Teak Stock in September. I think this summer I'll, especially with the hot weather that we're having, I'd rather take that couple hours in the morning and work. Yes, who wants the plate? It's up for grabs. The price is 14. I may change my mind. Like I was telling everybody, I do, really get around in the morning to do those shows. And I don't want to miss that, but with summertime and it being later at night, I don't mind doing the night shows. In the winter it seems like you're staying up forever. But in the summer, it gets dark so late, it's not so bad to do the night shows. So I think I'll just give it a little hiatus here. You spy a panda in the window. Yes. I'll do 12 on this one. Nope. I have no idea what nights. This week, the next one's going to be Sunday. And I think I'm having a pottery sale Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I think it'll be pottery. Okay. Who's going to take that plate, Ginger? That is 914. Pineapple plates. No, the boutique sales I do want to have. I do want to have some boutique sales. Those will be during the daytime though, not during the morning. And if I don't go up north next week, I will go get some stuff for the boutique sales. Yeah. Okay. Let's do something glowy. Look at this. Now, where is my black light? I just had it. We can't do it unless I can find my black light. Let me do some housekeeping here. Move some stuff around. There it is. While I'm up, I'm going to move some stuff. I have to tell you too, you need to go in, and I don't know what number it is. There is, I did not put the description on it, and I'm not going to, but there is a little blue pitcher with white flowers, and it's web. I think it's web. It's worth a lot of money, and there's like $12 on it. Boutique sales, we have we have something that we call boutique sales, and we have warehouse sales. Boutique sales are purses, clothing, scarves, makeup, all that stuff. And then we have warehouse sales that we have useful stuff. Sometimes we have food. Sometimes we have things like flashlights, vitamins, all kinds of stuff. Yes. Yeah. I just saw a piece like that sell for $1,000. Not this, it was bigger than that one, but yes, I am almost 100%. It came from the glass house, and I don't know what number it is, but you go in and look at it. Do your research. Okay, this artist is crazy. His name is Subtle Decker. Subtle Decker. Beautiful custard Burmese piece here, and it glows. Sometimes I have coffee and hot chocolate. Yep, I kind of got to get ready for it. I've been so busy getting estates and things in here, and then after teak stock, and then all this power line. I could go on with what's happened the last couple months. I just haven't kept up with the boutique sales. It doesn't mean I'm not going to. All right, I'm starting this one out at 20. It is custard Burmese, and here is the artist. I want to start it at 20. There we go. Okay, now we'll put the music on, but we're not going to do the timer anymore. Okay. Very beautiful piece, and it glows. Look at that. $29. I saw a basket sell for $100 the other day that was plain with nothing on it, and this is beautiful. Oh, yes, Trudy's. Let me talk about a couple other things that are coming up. So Trudy is going to have her Christmas sale mid-month, July, and I'm going to have Christmas in July. And we're also probably going to have a glowy sale on the books here pretty soon. So, $30 is bid. 34. All right. 34 is bid. Okay, we have a lot of people who are lagging, so I'm gonna give you a chance. Make sure you watch the screen. That has the high bid of 34. $40 with blue. There he is. I'm glad you didn't come in here earlier, Stephen, because we were talking about you. It was all good things, though. 40 with blue. Yes, look at the design here. Look at how detailed this is. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh, and I have to tell you some more things we've got coming up. Oh my goodness. 42 with Sherry. Blue, let me know if you're in or out. Susan Gaines, blue's at 45. Hi, Twitchy. Hmm. 45 with blue. Sherry, let me know. Susan Gaines, Annette Ellis. You're all spread out, so it's difficult for me to see everybody. Sherry's in at 48. Howdy, howdy. Sherry's in at 48. Blue, let me know if you're in or out. 50 with blue. You are disruptive and you do need attention. That is the absolute truth. Oh my gosh. Why do you live so far away, Stephen? Okay, Susan's out, Sherry's out. Blue is at 50. Hi, Donald. Let me do a last chance. I'm going to try and double check. Fair warning to everybody. Sherry, baby. Annette, okay. It looks like everybody's out. Okay. Let me write this down. All right. Blue flamingo. 9:15. You're welcome. It's beautiful. Let's see what we got. Now, I have stuff. If you see something behind me that you're interested in, let me know. I could possibly put it up. But for now, I'm going to do this lovely carnival piece. So this has the Fenton sticker on the inside of it, and the base is purple. It's a lovely pattern, and I would say that's about 6 inches tall. I just heard this noise. It is. It's making all kinds of noise. I hope can't hear that. But let's go ahead and start this one at 15. Carnival Fenton. Yep, it is purple. Do you guys remember when we started watching MTV? No, seriously, I was a senior in 1983, and I think that's about when it started to come out with videos. Somebody look up MTV and see when it started. But we would sit there and watch the most bizarre music videos you ever saw in your life. And some of them I think made no sense and would never make sense to anyone. I mean, literally hours and hours watching that, waiting for that one video to come up. 1981, yep, I was in high school. And, I mean, I remember vividly David Bowie. His were always so weird. And I remember the Belinda Carlisle on the skis, remember? But there were some bizarre ones. I mean bizarre ones. Here we go. 104 peeps in the house. Barnes, hubby and her watch it go live. Oh my gosh. 23 with Annette. It was crazy. And then of course it was followed by Country Music Television, which I think is still on. Anyone remember the first video they played? Was it Michael Jackson, Thriller? I mean, that was a really, really good one. The Halloween Michael Jackson, the Bugles. Oh gosh, yes. Madonna, Michael Jackson, more. Yes, it was so much fun. And as we talk about nostalgia here, let me go ahead and do a last chance. You'd sit around with your girlfriends and the guys, and you'd watch the videos, and you'd eat and talk and laugh and try to figure them out. Video killed the radio star. Yes. Love Shack. Yep, that was one too. Then you get into like the Devo and Alan Hunter and Downtown Julie Brown. Yep, they're DJs on Sirius. $26 is bid. We're talking. It's hard for me to watch. So let me try to go back up. I want my MTV. Yeah. Annette and Mary, let me know. I think Annette said she's out. Annette and Mary. Annette and Mary. What was the one? Oh, Hungry Like the Wolf. That one was a crazy one too, if I remember right. Kept you glued. Okay. Annette's out. Mary Lasser, are you out? We have 26 on this beautiful Carnival piece. Yeah, that is my new turntable groaning under the strain. All right, Mary's out. Anybody else? You're too old for MTV? Okay. Sorry it's taking me long. I'm trying something new with my recording. I'm putting your name right on the piece. It should save me time in sorting. Well, they went. I remember, seriously, I remember going on vacation down in Nashville, and the reason we loved to go to the motels was they had CMTV on, and we would spend literally our whole time in the hotel watching country music videos. It was such a new thing, and just we were glued to it. Just glued to it. I have this beautiful green water lily candy. Look at that. That is in the water lily. It's a beautiful forest green. This is a logoed piece, and we're going to start this one at 15. Yep, and back in the day it was Randy Travis and George Strait, and Lori Morgan, Keith Whitley. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's in a gorgeous shade of green. It's the water lily pattern that was reintroduced probably in the 90s. It's got a cupped top. Perfect for your tea lights, and it's in a beautiful forest green. And Swifty's in the house. Here we go. Oh, good, Dora. Hey, do you got any left? We were wondering if you had any left. Oh, you and me both, Tammy. I love Keith Whitley. 20 with Annette Ellis. 21 with Mary. 'No, the one left Wednesday. Oh, geez. All right. Ginger, what are we talking about? I am not keeping up with you. You worked for MTV in the beginning? Okay. James Davis is in at 22. Mary, let me know if you're in or out. Just waiting for Mary Lasser. They already went out, Mary. You had a bunch go out. I can't tell you exactly what day. I tried to pack full boxes, and my boxes were a little late this week in coming in, but I got a bunch of stuff out. Okay. Are you okay? You're out on this one. Yep. I did. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and sell it for 22 to James Davis, and you are new, James. Let me PM you. Where's James? Okay, let me see if I can PM you. I'm just going to say a hello, James, if you want to answer me back, and then I will invoice you right in your personal messages. Okay? And let's see what you paid for that one. 22. Just let me know you got it. Okay. Let me, you know what? I'm going to look and see what I've got behind me. I'm going to do this little powder box. Okay. I got a Patriotic bell behind me too, and I was going to tell you guys that bid call sale, it's geared towards 4th of July. The whole middle of the sale has animals and baskets and things like that that are patriotic. So here is a beautiful little puff box, and this is in Cranberry opal. Okay, and this one is about 4 inches across. The color is amazing. Look at how much this is opal. That's probably why I got this. Look at how. Let me see if I can move it up a little bit. The color is so pretty in it. I'm going to start this one at 15. Dolly, I just watched a video, and I'm going to do some housekeeping here. I just watched a video today on YouTube with her and Eddie Rogers. You know, they were really best friends. I mean, really best friends. $18 with Dora. how, look at the opal in this. It's really unusual. It's a little puff box. $20 with Susan Gaines. I'm just looking at what I've got in here that I haven't seen in a while. Okay. Dolly is beyond human. She is the most amazing person that ever existed. I am telling you. Mary Lasser is in at 22. Susan, let us know, and Dora, let us know. Dora's out. And Susan Gaines. Waiting for Susan Gaines now, 23, now Mary. Who is out there that we haven't seen in forever? Come in and say hello. Conway Twitty's interesting. Now, do you think Conway Twitty would be a star in today's world? Do you think that you have to have looks to be on top? I mean, I'm thinking about all the country singers in the 80s and 90s. And who was the one that was married to Julie Roberts? I mean, they weren't the most, you know, they weren't movie star looking. You know what I mean? Okay, 25 with Susan Lee. Mary, let me know if you're out. Dwight Yoakam, yep. I mean, it seems like in today's world, Lyle Lovett, yes. Seems like in today's world, you have to look, you know, if you've got the look, they'll give you the sound, right? I don't know. 26 with Mary. Susan Lee, let us know. I know. Hello, darling. 26 with Mary. And who was I waiting for? You guys will have to remind me. Susan Lee. Susan Lee. Oh my God, I can tell you a story about Anna Nicole. And I should get them out. When Anna Nicole passed away, I bought, and I'm not kidding you, 5 cases of bobbleheads with Anna Nicole Smith. I still have them. I've never opened them. All right. What are we talking about, Mary? 26 with Mary. Susan's out. And we'll go ahead and sell it to Mary. You guys are really chit-chatting tonight. If I miss a comment, I'm sorry. I know. I was going to sell them right away, but I didn't. And they're still up in the barn, and they are bobbleheads. I'm a bobblehead for buying them. This is what we have. Our next item is a B. Williams. This is from the Carlton line that was reintroduced by Fenton in the 90s. And it has the snow crest on it. Yeah, I recently saw a picture of them, I think at the Kentucky Derby. And yeah, her little girl's beautiful too. I mean, beautiful. So this basket is 10 inches tall. This is the 10-inch basket. It is a B. Williams basket, and it's the Carlton pattern reintroduced in the 90s. Just beautiful. It's got the real gold on it. a satiny blue color with a snow crest, and we'll start this one at 25. Thank you. Okay, 26, and here we go. $26 is our high bid with Mary Lasser. Take a look. This is a 10-inch basket. There is the beautiful design. Snow crest. I'm going to let you see the inside of it there. B. Williams. Beautiful snow crest. $27 with Nancy Eldred. $28. Welcome, 94 peeps. Make sure you make yourself known. Give us a thumbs up or a heart. 28 with Mary Lasser. Mary's in at 28. Nancy, let us know. Don't pass this one up. Take a look, you guys. This is the biggest basket. Well, I think there is a little bit bigger one. I remember the vase. I got a green vase basket up there too. Holy smokes, what do I have here? It's been so long since I've been here. Interesting. Interesting. 10 inches. It's 10 inches tall. Hi, Vicki. $35 with Mary Lasser. It is a beauty. Yes, Stephen. You want me to put it up next? Are you in a hurry? Nancy's out. Okay, we have 35 with Mary. Let me make sure. Let's do a last chance. Kitschy, I don't see where you're out, unless I missed it. So Kitschy, oh, Kim Allen's at 37. Kitschy and Mary, let me know. 38. Kim, let us know, and Kitschy, let us know. Kim's at 40. $41 with Mary. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and there's a lot of perks to doing that. You'll see previews of things we put up. You'll watch Lucy and Molly grow. You'll be able to see the River Shack occasionally. There's all kinds of stuff. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll get notifications of the shorts and all of the sales. Okay, 41 with Mary. Let's do a last chance. Let me see. I kind of buried it. Let me sell one more little piece of Carnival, and then we'll sell that. Okay, here is our high bid. All in, all done. I think I'm going to stay the night out there tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do a chit chat with you tomorrow night. If it gets cooler, I will be out there. So maybe I can show you around. I do have a few little things out there. I need to buy a few more things. I'm loving it though. I cannot stay away from it. Is Molly catching up faster than Lucy? They're both about the same size, but Lucy seems to be a little more rugged dog. I think she's going to be bigger, but oh, they're just wonderful dogs. Susan, I do not know with Trudy. You'll have to ask Trudy. She has everything. Like I said before, if you were in the first batch of payments, that should have been out already. The second batch should have been too. She's been sick for 2 weeks. Emily came over and packed everything, and she caught a cold from Em, and she's been pretty sick for the last 2 weeks, but everything went out. She's had a respiratory issue. Okay. Yeah, but they should be, because we closed the sale out. Everybody paid. Okay. Let's see what that sold for. 41. Okay. And that one's 920. Okay. Alrighty. So I have this little advertising piece of Carnival glass, and I'll show it to you. And it is purple. There it is. It said Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association. Is that what it says? Something like that. Woodland Worldwide Carnival Glass Association. This is from Indianapolis, and it was made in 2007 by Fenton, and it is in violet. So I'm going to put it up here, see if we can get it to fit where you can see it, and we'll start this at 15. So on the back you'll see the beautiful patterned panels of daisies. And then the front is the advertisement. And on the back, you see the year and the date, Indianapolis, 2007. So this was not an inline piece. It was not an inline piece. And it's about 6 inches across, and it's pine cones. Whoops, it is pine cones. Look at that color. In Carnival glass, it's a nappy. Remember, this is not one you're going to find in any book. This was not an inline piece. It was made for the Carnival Glass Association in 2007. It is beautiful iridized amethyst. It's just gorgeous. $15 to start the nappy. And here is how it sits. So it's beautiful. All right, you guys are bidding. Okay. Susan Lee, is it your birthday? She must now want me to sing happy birthday to her. Here we go. You know, I have another friend, Jamie, that has I'm scared of that sitting there. One of the friends of mine that has been working on the power line issue with me, I talked to him yesterday, and he has got a cold, and he says, hottest days of the year, and I've got a cold. How can that be? Hi, Zero. It says woodland worldwide, whatever that is. Wood and land. I don't know for sure. It looks like woodland, but the color is beautiful. Here, let me put it in this one. $21. $24. It is a nappy or a bonbon. A bonbon, excuse me. It's a bonbon, right? 24 with ginger. Ginger's at 24. Let me know if you're in or out. 24 is our high bid. This is in perfect condition. Zero and Annette, let us know. You'll be hard pressed to find this one. Yeah, I like the Carnival advertising pieces too. I try to pick them up when I can find them. I think they're so cool. 25 with zero. Ginger's out, okay. Zero's at 25. Anybody else? Now this piece can ship for $5 because it's small. All right, Ginger's out. And that one is $9.21. All right, sold it. Thank you. All right, I have another beautiful piece here. This one is a forest green vase. I'm going to measure it. Oh, I have my eye ruler. Let me get my eye ruler up. I wasn't even thinking about that. Then I can give you an exact measurement. It's been so long since I've been back here. I enjoy my shop so much, but it just will not cool down. This one's about 9 inches. And there it is. Isn't that pretty? The vase is sculptured by John Saffel, designed by Francis Burton, signed by Bill Fenton. We'll see if we can see the signature on here. It is in a beautiful green, but it's iridescent. Oh, I forgot your red. I'll get your red. I'll get your red next time. It's got tiger lilies on it. We're going to start this one at 30. This is a nice piece. Oh, it's Amy Brock. Now, when you see the signature, you'll see it down here at the bottom, Amy Brock. So there's so much stuff on the bottom of this piece that there isn't any room for anything else. It's a designer's showcase piece, and they've given everybody credit they could think of. All right, and George Fenton has also signed it. So here we go. This is really nice with this feathering up here. This is all little feathers, and that really catches the color in the Carnival, the iridization. This part of it is satinized, and that really shows off the tiger lilies, or the lilies anyway. So I had Lucy with me most of the day today because we are trying to teach them inside manners, because we need to go to our cabin, and it's really wild. You cannot leave a puppy with feeders, even if you have like somebody to check them, because puppies will eat their food till they just explode. So they have to come with us. And we're teaching them manners. And today they learned how to, they really ride pretty good in a car. But Lucy was with me most of the day. She stayed inside. She knows how to stay. She knows how to stay in her house. She knows how to stay on a couch, or, so she doesn't move. And I can't believe what wonderful little pups they are. We're trying to, to separate them. John had Molly all day, and I had Lucy with me working in the shop, and they're just such good little pups. Yes, so they're going to have to go up with us to the cabin eventually. We're probably going to go in 10 days or so, and they're going to have to come, and they're going to have to sit in a kennel sometimes. So they're learning how to be content in a kennel, and all that good stuff that they have to learn before they go. Mary's in at 60. Of course, they're going to be outside dogs, but they're also going to be inside dogs too. We want them to be able to be house trained and everything, in case we have inclement weather, or we just want them in. All right, 60 with Mary. I'm going to do a last chance, and I'll check my bids again. They're going to love the cabin. Yep. Swifty's out. Ginger's out. Mary's. Okay, I think Kitschy Corner, let me know. Just waiting for Kitschy. Well, we have to be especially kind to Dexter and Bailey too. We don't want to get their feelings hurt. All right, we're going to sell it to Mary. So far, so good, though. We're so glad that we decided to do that. Okay, the red Carnival piece. This is exceptional. And it's going to glow. It's beautiful. It's like, it glows cadmium, and it's going to be hard to see it in this light. I think you probably can see it. It is red, but in this light you're going to see some yellow in it too. And it is a pedestal. So this piece is big. I think this is called the Captured Hearts. And it's going to be 10 inches across. Okay. And it's not even going to remotely fit in there. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Let me see if I can take it back and give you an idea. Here we go. Holy smoke, Vicki. What kind of puppies do you have? How big do you think these are going to get, Dora? Are you still in the house? I'm thinking that these are going to be 60, 70 pounds. I'm thinking. I want to start this one at 35. This is gorgeous. Look at that. No, it's not amber. It's red. Although there's a little bit of orange in it. But, I mean, it is just beautiful. It's going to glow. The color, I wish I knew what color they called this. I would call it flame. Look at the color. All right, here we go. $40 is bid. Moving stuff around. I'll be right with you. Isn't that pretty? 45. I love it. I mean, I literally love it. Your male golden is 70 pounds, but you had two that were over 100. Well, this has got the poodle in it, but the pampa was big. But I'll bet you, I'll bet, you know, the male was taller than the golden, but skinnier. You know, so he was big. But I'll bet the golden, the mom was heavier than the papa. Molly looks more like the golden, although I have no idea what they're going to look like. I don't know. That's what John does, PJ, with Dexter. He puts him in the kennel with treat every night. Dexter knows when it's 10 o'clock. He runs right over to the kennel and goes inside. And he's got like an alarm clock in his head. But we've always trained our dogs to be content in their kennels, and it's their safety place, really. They do not mind their kennels at all. But Jamie, does Lucy? I don't know. Lucy has the weirdest. I don't know when they lose that baby hair and you start really knowing what they're going to look like. I don't know. We've always had like German short hairs, draw hires, and they're born white and they change color. I don't know what these dogs are going to do. Vicky faints at 56. I just don't know what they're going to do. $60 with Steven. You're outside with, you want a link? You want a link and you can show everybody? Wouldn't you guys love to see them live? I'm going to send you a link, John. It doesn't have to be long. And you don't have to be in it. It's getting dark, but we'd like to see them. All right. Vicky faints out. Everybody's out. Let me make sure. Okay. And I think I said sold. Let's see. Yep. We'll see. Bailey has my heart too. He's such a good boy. Okay. Stephen gets that one. Good, Stephen. That gives us a box now. I was waiting for one more thing from you. Okay. Sure. Okay. John, feel free to come in whenever you want. I sent you the link, and we'll say hello to the little ones. Just make sure you got them under control. Okay. Let's see John here. Hello, John. Hello, John. Do we have audio?
I can't hear anything. I can't hear you.
We can hear you.
Why can't I hear anything?
Turn your mic on. We can hear you.
I can't hear anything.
But you can hear me.
Let me see what's going on.
Okay. Now you just unmuted yours. Turn your volume
I don't know,
up.
Heidi. But here's the dog. Hey.
Aww,
Be a star.
There's Molly.
Say hi. Say hi, sweetie. Say hi. This is Molly. Molly May. She's a very good girl.
Get her in the camera.
That over there is Lucy.
See, Lucy's
There's
got
Lucy.
a little bit of a
She's a very
longer
good girl.
snout.
Uh-oh, she's got Heidi's glasses from this morning. You probably eat those. That's not good. Sit down. Lucy, sit. Lucy,
John
sit.
can't hear us because he's got his volume turned down.
Here, you can play with this. Play with that. Okay.
Yep, that one is Lucy.
This is Molly. Molly. Alright, I'm going to let you guys go because I don't know why I can't hear anything. I want to be able to hear and I can't hear.
Your volume's
I
probably
will talk to you
turned
guys
down.
later. Hope everybody's having a great Friday night. Bye.
Let me get back over here now. Hang on here. All right. Well, I guess this will work. Okay. They're growing. Oh my gosh. So we have we got two little animals. This one is a Diane Gessel, and this is the Curious Cat, and you'll see it. She's an ebony cat. She's got all kinds of beautiful flowers and the Fenton logo. John, I'm sure you just didn't have your volume up. You probably just didn't have your volume up, sweetie. And this one is, let me see if I can read that at the bottom. I'm going to take the sticker off because I don't know. You know, I can't read it because the sticker's on there. But this one is in black, and the bear has green eyes. You did. Well, heck. I don't know why we couldn't hear ya. Look at all the coloring on the back. This one has copper in its ears. Kind of copper. I think this must be, yeah. This is a copper rose. Now we got a couple pieces of copper rose. This is the copper rose pattern. And we'll sell a vase with copper rose later. So you'll get your choice of animals here. Let me move things around. And we'll start these at 25. I'm sure it was something simple, John. It probably was, if you couldn't hear me, it probably was the volume or something. It doesn't matter. We saw them. We can try again if you want to, yeah. Okay, 25 to start it. We'll try it after this one. So this bear is the beautiful copper rose. That's why you see copper accents in the ears and the familiar copper rose pattern in the background. This one, look at the big daisies on the back of the cat. So you'll get your choice of either one, and here we go. Susan's in at 26. $27 with Debbie. So just so you know, we are going to be celebrating the career of Dane Frederick with Teak Stock this year. So that's kind of a new thing we're going to do. And in the month of August, we will be learning more about Dane. We'll be seeing pictures. Maybe we're going to share a photo album too. We're talking it over with Dane. He is going to be the object of our admiration at Teak Stock. We're going to celebrate Dane Frederick. So it's a good time if you see any Dane pieces to grab them up. I do not believe he's coming to Teak Stock, but we'll be talking with him, and hopefully I can get down to see Trudy, and I can visit the Fredericks in July or August. Yes. So the Teak Stock sale is going to have a lot of Dane's pieces in it, and I was mentioning it to his wife Cheryl, and I said we really need to honor Dane's career. He did some beautiful work. We got a little shoe coming up that's Dane's. 34. Yep, he is such a humble person, and he just was floored. I know he's a little camera shy, but hopefully we can get him to come on and say hello to everybody. Maybe before the auction starts. But he's just floored. He couldn't believe it. He said, why me? And I'm like, because. All right, 34 with Susan and Jenny Sullivan. Let me know if you're in or out. He worked so hard at Fenton, and Trudy tells me stories of how he would come in and he would his desk would be immaculately clean, his workstation. Before he went home every day, he would clean up everything so that when he came in the morning it was all organized, and he was so serious about what he did, and he just worked like crazy. He was able to make the quotas, and he just was so committed to what he was doing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and sell it to Susan Jacobson, and you can take one or two, Susan. They're here to sell. The bear or the kitty cat. She's going to take them both. Okay. $9.24 is the bear. $9.25 is the cat. Okay. All right. I hesitated on this one, but I'm doing it. This is the ever popular wheat vase, and this one is a pink overlay. Such a sought after color. Thank you, bidders. And inside it's ivory, and outside it's that dusty rose pink, and it's case glass. It's got a layer of crystal glass over the color. Isn't that pretty? This is a wheat vase, and it is 7 inches tall. And it looks like, what do they call these things out in the field? Shockers. Oh, John's here. Let's see if he got his. John.
Yes.
Can you hear us now?
I can.
So are you going to show us a trick that Molly can do?
Well, let's see. Okay. Molly said. Molly shake. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Good shake. Yes. Molly's a good girl. Yeah, she's very good.
Why couldn't we hear you?
I think I had it. I was watching you on the other one at the same time.
Okay. Hey, Lucy. See, Lucy looks more, her coat. Now, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it'll get curlier? Or do you think she's just going to be that kind of more of that shorter hair? I don't know. Wow. Okay, you're getting kind of fuzzy. Why don't you show everybody the sunset tonight?
I'll try. Pretty.
There is our view over the marsh.
Look how tall that corn is.
Yeah. Okay.
The sky's pretty.
It is.
But,
what's the weather like?
It's a little cooler. Not much though.
Okay, guys, we'll let you go then.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Now I got to figure out how to get this back over here. Okay. So let's start this wheat vase out. The Golden Girls, I love it. Let's start this wheat vase out at, I'm going to start out at 40, guys. Well, I thought I put 40. Yeah, these things are bringing over 100. He trains them how to sit in those chairs. Those chairs are really good for training dogs to stay and learning their commands. They love to sit in those chairs. All right, here we go. I don't have wheat vases very often. This color is pretty and pink. We're going to run it to about 10 tonight. And then, again, we are going to have our bid call auction. And let me get that link. That'll be Sunday at 11. So get your bids in for the bid call sale. And Eileen will be joining us for that show. Maybe George. I haven't talked to George yet. He wanted to. We'll see how he feels. $50 with ginger. $55 with Barb. Ginger's out. I've got a Mulberry daffodil vase, a Carlton, a vase, peacock vase, Louise Piper strawberries, unsigned, a Freedom Bell, an ice bucket. If you guys want anything, let me know. $9.26. Looks like you, Barb. We'll do a last chance. Yes, he wanted to come on and work with us with the auction. I'm going to check with him this weekend. I don't know if he'll stay the whole auction, but he really likes our bid call sales. And he is an auctioneer at our teak stack sales, so we're hoping to get him back. If not in the fall, then in the spring. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and sell it. That one is $9.26. And that's the wheat base. Oh, book. I bought a book too, Mary. And I'm glad you said something. Oh my gosh, I'm stiff as a board. I'm not used to sitting that long. Let me move some stuff around. A pink wheat vase for a Kansas girl. Yes. Okay. I gotta move things over as long as I'm standing up. I'm getting stiff. Please remember, especially these sales in my back room here, to pay as soon as you're invoiced. I did not want to come back in the house because I didn't want the mess of this, but I am because of the heat. So, all right. I have a Fenton art glass book. Okay, here it is. This one is Centennial, a Centennial of Glassmaking, 1907 to 2007. 1907 to 2007. This is a Debbie and Randy Coe book. It's very, very nicely illustrated. Holy smokes, the pictures are amazing. It also gives you that was tangerine. Wow. Does anybody have tangerine? Look at that picture there. Tumble Up. Guest set. $650. Then you go to the ebony. It's really nice. It's 100 years of Fenton. The pictures are phenomenal in this book. I have to say, these are some of the best pictures. This is some of the best illustrations I've seen. And I really like the early acid etched glass. Look at how they really get into detail with the pictures. It's a beautiful book. Hey, that's what we sold tonight. And it is called Pineapple. Here's the ivory crest that Trudy does for Halloween that actually glows. Anyway, it's just, I think you'll really enjoy this book. It's very nicely illustrated. And it is Debbie and Randy Coe, and we'll start it at $15. And I'm only halfway through it. I always like looking because I find things that I really didn't know was Fenton. Look at that. Beautiful book. Here we go. Show you this. There's the Fetty fish. I think that's Fetty fish. There's voxels right there. The pastel candies. The plum. $22. Plum opalescent. The syrup pitcher, $75. The swung vase, $195. The covered candy, $145. I would add 20 or 30% to all of these. Look at this. This is the bubble optic. I always call it baby dot, but it's bubble optic. Bubble optic. The published date would probably be, I would say 2010. Let's see, 2012. Oh, here's the wheat vases. There's all the color of the wheat vases. That's pretty cool. We just sold one of those. Topaz, black crest. $25 with Jamie Haynes. I love this Valencia. I love that Valencia glass. I think that is so cool. Right there. So cool. It is a great reference book. The hobnail key. Oh, geez, you're going to make me go find that. I don't know if I can find it. The pink one. This is 20 years old. Let me see if I can flip through and find it really quickly. 85. Now that is out of whack. If you have that turquoise pink, I would say it's 175 to 225 now. Jamie isn't at 30. It's kind of interesting to see the prices of things now and then. It has a whole section about the artist too. And you'll be able to read a little bit about the artists, which is cool. It has animals. Has animals. 32. I was looking to see if Dane's picture's in here. Let me look really quick. Anybody else? Jenny Sullivan's at 32. There's pictures of Kelsey Murphy, Frank Workman, Scott Fenton. It's just loaded. Oh, panda bears! No way. Look at this. Look at the pandas. Oh, see them? Yeah, it just depends what kind of crowd you get. I'm telling you. I wouldn't sell mine for less than $225. And the fairy lamps. The fairy lamps were not worth very much back then. But now we've seen them explode, haven't we? Stacey Williams. Scott Fenton. I'm just looking to see who I know in here. Know a lot of these people. Who is that? Shelley Fenton. It's got all the pictures. Susie Whitaker. Anyway, I could look through here forever. We got to sell this. Okay. I know. I think, Tammy, when we first met, that's how we met. You were looking for those. All right, last chance. And here is our bid. And Jamie's out. Jenny Sullivan, are you out? 36. $38. Mary's out. Jenny, let me know if you're in or out. Yeah, I remember, Tammy. You came in and you're like, I'm looking for some pastel covered candies. That was a long time ago. We've been friends a long time. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. That one goes to Rickle. Thanks, Barb. And thank you, whoever it was, for reminding me that I had a book. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I have an ivy ball. What do you guys want to see? I have an ivy ball. I have blue opal. I have this Let Freedom Ring. This red basket here. There's a vase basket up there. I have a peacock down here, peacock vase. Carlton. Got Carlton. I have this. What time is it? Okay. I have this ice bucket. Let's do the ice bucket. All right, let's do this ice bucket. I think we had this in amber the other day because I put a tea light in it. I don't have tea lights here, but this one would look pretty with the tea light in it too because of all the cuts. That is a Louise Piper. It's got strawberries. Yep. It's unsigned, but she's known for doing the strawberries. So it's attributed to Louise Piper. I would have to get 50 out of that one to start. Somebody was looking for Louise the other day with strawberries, and I knew I had one here. I would put it up if we started it at 50. Okay. All right, let's do the ice bucket. And let's start this one for 15 in this colonial green. Uh-oh. Let's add it to the stage here. You want the daffodil? Okay. I'll put this daffodil one up after this, James. Here we go. $15 is bid. Is a beautiful two-piece set in great condition. I kind of want to see what it looks like with the light off in here. I'm going to do it. I probably can't see to right, but I want to see what it looks like. Does that look pretty, but prettier without the light? 16 with Susan. $18. Yeah, it's weird. I can kind of see, but I think it looks pretty with the lights off. 18 with PJ. Is that a Victorian vase on the shelf behind you, next to the red vase? This one? Yes. I can put it up if you want. It's not Fenton, but I can put it up for you. It's getting late. It's fine. It's an avocado. It's colonial green. Okay, let me put the mulberry piece up for James, and then I'll put that one up for you. No, everybody's okay with that, right? It's okay. Angela wants to see that Victorian piece, and I'm fine with that. 22 with PJ. Tuesday night after the bid call sale, Tuesday night, I think we're going to go into the auction house and we're going to do a pottery sale at 8 o'clock. That'll be Tuesday. 24 with Vicky. Barb's out. PJ, let me know if you're in or out. 25 with PJ. Now Vicky. We have 25 with PJ. Hi, Jade. Vicky faints out. Richard's at 26. PJ's at 27. Now 28 with Richard. $30 with PJ. Mary's out. Thanks, Mary. Let us know, Richard. $31. Make sure you leave a thumbs up. That really helps our YouTube channel grow. And thank you, we got 2 new subscribers tonight. Appreciate that. PJ is out, Mary's out. Okay. And I am selling that one to Richard. $9.28. Ice bucket. Okay, and somebody wants this daffodil vase. So I'm going to turn the regular light on. This piece I think is mulberry, but I've never been sure. I'm gonna turn the regular light on so you can see it. It's not cranberry. I don't know if it was a sample. I had it up once for sale and it was a no sale, or no pay. So it's up here again tonight. But it's gorgeous. I think it's a sample. I would say the closest color is mulberry. I'm going to start it at 30. So I will measure it for you. It's a little dusty. It's 8 inches tall. It's pretty big. And it is daffodils. And we'll start it at 30. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. All right, Jenny's going to start us out, and I'm going to shine it up a little bit. Cool. Daffodil. We have 30 from Jenny. And we'll put that Victorian up behind me. If you see anything else, let me know. I have a copper rose vase that matches the bear. I have a Carlton melon. I have a Dame Frederick shoe. I have a little Carnival bowl, an eagle. Gunk. Can I put up the bell? What bell? Oh, sure. Yeah, let's put up the bell for sure. And the Carlton, okay. I'm going to put up Angela's first and then we'll do it. The eagle is chocolate. 31 with Richard. And Jenny Sullivan, let us know. 35 with Jenny. No, wait a minute, Linda. Now 36 with Richard. Let's see. I don't know if I can reach that. Like that. Okay. 40. Jenny, let me know. 43. We have active bidding. 45 with Richard. Linda and Jenny. Linda's out. Richard's at 45. Jenny, let me know if you're in or out. 46 with Jenny. Now Richard. That's what I think, Farm. 48 with Richard. All done. Okay. Okay. $48 goes to Richard. Oops, let me write it down. Okay. We're going to do the Victorian piece. It was a special request, and it's right behind me here. This one's gorgeous. Look at that. I'm gonna give you an approximate measurement on this. 15 inches. Okay. Yep. And it is Victorian glass. It's kind of like Bristol ware. It is absolutely gorgeous. And here it is. So let's do 15 and go. Then we'll get back to Fenton. It's beautiful. And I've just forgotten about it. It was sitting behind me. The flowers, I'm going to show you the flowers a little bit more here. The flowers are actually raised. The flowers are actually raised. And there's beautiful gold all over. I mean, it's just spectacular. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, I have to remember what everybody wanted. The Bell and the Carlton. I have this blue picture here, but it's getting kind of late. Okay. Okay. Sold it. Okay. Uh-oh, I lost my pen. I did too. I lost it. Oh, I didn't lose it. Okay, Richard gets 930. All right, got it. Gotcha. Okay, let's do the Let Freedom ring bell. Or the chocolate eagle for our patriotic theme tonight. I do, but I don't. I think it's getting kind of late. I'm getting tired. I have this peacock vase. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Okay. You're gonna miss having coffee with me in the morning, Jenny. It's only gonna be a few weeks. It'll be September before we know it. 6 or 7 weeks. And then I'll be back. I may occasionally do a morning sale. Let's just put it that way. I may occasionally do a morning sale. Okay. Let's go ahead and start these out at 15. You're welcome, Angela. This is the Stars and Stripes spell from 2001. Julie Hux is the artist on the Let Freedom ring. Yeah, it goes so fast, and that's just it. Like I said, the heat, I'd rather be doing shipping that time of the morning, but I may change my mind. I love the morning sales. I love the 10 at 10s. We've been so successful with them. So let me take a couple weeks to think about it. Maybe I'll come back to it earlier. This is a 1976 Chocolate Eagle. So you'll get choice. But then when I go back to the 10s at 10s, we'll have Eileen back in the morning, and we'll be able to do, well, maybe she'll want to do the mornings. I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but we'll have it from September till the next summer. 22 with Barb. Maybe if I go to the cabin, I want to do 10s at 10s instead of night sales, because if I use my my friend's cabin to do sales, I don't like to be down there at night. But we'll see. I'm not going to totally be done with them. The regular routine of 5 days a week won't be till fall. Barb isn't at 22. Annette Ellis, did you send me a friend request tonight? I hope you haven't been hacked. Ginger's at 30. Okay. Kitschy, let me know if you're in or out. Just checking with you. Kitschy's out. Okay. Ginger, let me know. Oh, Susan Lee. Susan Lee got in there. Susan Lee, let me know. Heck, I didn't even see that one. So Susan, let me know. The blue one, okay. And the eagle is up for grabs. Ginger, did you want the eagle? Ginger takes the eagle. That is $9.32. Okay. Okay. We have 2 Carlton pieces, and I'll put these up here for your consideration. We have the tall vase or the melon vase. And you're going to get your choice. It will start these out at $15 and we'll sell at least one. Okay, we're starting them low. So this is, look at that, the original Carlton sticker. Oh, look at the gold on the top of that one. And it's gold crested too. This one is also gold crested. This is the 10-inch vase. Look at that. These are fancy dancy. I'm starting them out low so you can all get a chance. Look at that. Diane, can you bid again? I don't know what we're bidding on for sure. You're getting choice. Okay. $21 Shelley Clay. $28 Jamie. I will put the peacock vase up, and I will put the little Dane Buddha. And then no more. You'll have to go to the bid call auction and place your bids. That auction has at least 50 pieces of Fenton in it. Plus, it's just plain fun. Thank you, Ginger. What you doing, baby? 43, Richard, you being a good boy tonight? You're such a pretty dog. Where is that auction at? I will probably be sitting here doing it because I think it's going to be way too hot to be in the auction house. It's going to be right here. But you can bid ahead, and I'm actually going to call it like an auctioneer, Mary. I'm an auctioneer. So the reason I let you bid ahead is because the item is only going to spend 45 seconds on the auction block. So if you go into the catalog and bid on the first picture of every item or whatever item you want, it'll move it along even quicker because it goes so fast we don't really account for the lag. Here is the link to the catalog, and if you follow me, the auction is going to be I just posted it. The auction is going to be Sunday at 11 in the morning. And it'll probably run till 1:30. So we do this probably 4 times a year, 6 times a year. We just started doing it I think last fall or first of the year anyway, and it's so much fun. So you'll have to come and listen to me call. It goes very fast. 60 for choice. $65 with Jamie. All right, Jamie's at 65. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and sell it to Jamie. Which one, Jamie? Or both? Hi, Natasha. We had some violets in the snow earlier. We're just finishing up. Is the link you emailed? That's what pops up. It's in the comments. I just put it in the comments. And it pops right up. So it... Mary, let me go right in and send you the link. Okay? Hang on just a second. I'm gonna put it on you. I'm gonna PM it to you so you have it. I think. Oh, well, I say I can. Here, let's see. I want to make sure you've got it. Mary, I must have sent your invoice. I'm confused because that's the first message I sent you. Did I send your invoice in email? I thought I just either pulled your stuff. I must be emailing you. I just PM'd you the link. Okay. All right. Did I write that down? You're welcome. Jamie's going to take the big one. Okay. And Richard, did you want the melon? Thanks, Jamie. All right, so Jamie took the tall one, and Richard, would you like this one? If not, it'll be up for grabs, the melon. And I'll put the little, the peacock vase. We're losing people, so I'll put this peacock vase up. But I want to start this one at 50, and it's pink. Okay, anybody can take the melon vase. If you want to start that for 50, we've only got 2 items left. This one is pink iridized, and what makes this one so different is this upturn here. It's got a totally different top. It's really neat. Okay, here we go. And I will put up the little Dane shoe. 8 inches tall. That is divine. It's divine. There it is. I will do this little melon vase for 50. Yes, it is pink that kind of graduates. It's iridized, so it throws off a lot of color. It's very pretty. $50 with Mary first. I normally wouldn't put it up this late in the show, but we got a request for it, so. 55. $55 with Richard. Pink, yes. It's a beautiful pink. I don't have any violets in the snow sitting right here. I don't. I wish I did. 60 with Mary. I do have a violets in the snow. I have this marriage fairy lamp. Crap, I said I wasn't going to do any more requests. I have this fairy lamp. $60 with Mary. I can put that up. I pulled it. I forgot all about it. 61 with Richard. Yeah, it's a pretty, I call it an icy pink. $63. And Richard let us know we have 63. I forgot, I did have that. Natasha, are you still here? 63 with Mary. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. Okay. I'm gonna put a shoe up next, and then I'll put the fairy lamp up last. 65 with Richard. Thank you, Mary, for the heart. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Mary, let me know if you're in or out. $66. That's one thing I like about the morning sales. They're an hour and a half. I start sitting here, we're getting in 2.5 hours. That's a little long for me. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. Okay, you're in, Mary. We're just waiting for Richard. Waiting for Richard. 67. Mary. Yeah, we got some good stuff Sunday. We do. We're going to try to get one more bid call sale in, and that's going to be that's probably going to be second week in August. Night, Wanda. Let me know, Richard. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I won't be able to move. Okay, waiting for Richard. Waiting for Richard. Okay, thank you, Richard, for what you did do. And it's going to go to Mary. Uh, 68. Okay. All right. We have this little Dane Frederick shoe. And like I said, we are going to, it's a good time to buy Dane Frederick because we are going to honor his career in September. So it's always a good investment. This is a Cameo boot, and it is trimmed out in gold, and it's a Dane Frederick. And we'll start it out at 15. And then we'll put that fairy lamp up, and that's going to be it for tonight. It's a cute little boot. Signed by Dane. Okay, here we go. Whoops, we got Barb first. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Barb is out. 40 with Pete. Cute as the dickens. A lot of gold trim on this one. 41 with Richard. $41 with Richard, 42 with Pete. $42 is bid. 45 now. I'll go ahead and measure it for you. It's 2 3/4. Pete's out. Let's do a last chance. Okay, everybody's out. And we will sell it to Richard. Okay. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, bidders. Okay. This last item, I think, is a marriage. The top is definitely Fenton. The bottom is Westmoreland. Maybe it's not, but I think it is. But it is a fairy lamp, and I will start it for 15, and this will be the last item of the night. In Violets in the Snow. It's signed KB. It's got the basket weave pattern, then a beautiful panel for the violets. And the fairy lamp goes in there. And here we go. Fix my shelf back up here. Good night, Mary. $20 with Richard. It's beautiful. Violets in the snow. So remember, I'll post the link one more time. This is our bid call sale. We will be running it right here on this channel Sunday at 11 a.m. $21. Night, Sherry. All right, 21 is bid. Last item of the night. Good night. You guys might see me pop up tomorrow if it's cooled off enough for me to stay at the shack. I might. $50 on the melon vase, Kitschy. The Carlton melon vase. 21, Richard, let me know if you're in or out. 25 now, Susan Lee. Okay, Kitschy. It's going to be 9:30. Well, it's going to be 9:36 for Cara. Okay. 27 with Debbie Ekman. Susan Lee is out. Richard, let me know if you're in or out. And I got you, Kara. Barbara's out. Debbie's in at 27. Richard, let us know, in or out. Do a last chance. Here's our high bid, waiting for Richard. Good turnout tonight. Thank you everybody for coming, and make sure that you tune in on Sunday. It's going to be so hot Sunday, you might as well join us. Richard's in at 30. Now Debbie, let us know. All right. And Richard is going to get this one. Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Let me put this back here. Thank you so much. Let me get rid of this. Okay. And that is sold. Okay, thanks everybody. I hope you had a great sale tonight. I sure had fun. We're going to be here Sunday at 11, and then Tuesday night, next Tuesday night, will be all pottery night over in the auction house. So we will see you. Have a great weekend and stay cool, and we'll see you Sunday late morning, okay? Later, Gators. Thank you, everybody. Weekend.